Hey everyone, and welcome to a surprise Haps broadcast. I'm joined here with Piano Man and Blaine, aka Beardo and Weirdo. Champions of collaborating here on the Haps platform have been doing it since day one. Blaine, are you still there? I think you're frozen, or you're really good at standing still.
I've never heard Blaine not talk for this long. That's
Yeah,
been
yeah, definitely
10
frozen
seconds is
there.
the new limit, Pablo.
Nope, there he goes. I think we lost him for a second. Oh, he's right back.
I just I just wanted to make my own entrance, you guys.
Got it, got it, got it.
At the same time as Weirdo and Pablo. So, or as the two weirdos, as most people
Here,
would call
let
them.
me help you out. There you go. There, now you can make your brand
Oh,
and
up close
Yes.
and personal. How's it going, everybody? It's good to see you. Good to see you. Incredible bike ride earlier, Pablo.
thanks. Yeah, it's first day of fall. I wanted to get out there and enjoy the change of seasons, even though today in LA was like 90 degrees, so not really a change of the seasons. I'm
Right.
sure, Blaine, you had a few little bit of heat over there as well in Utah.
We did.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, so we got Melanie joining in, saying hello. Dan chasing the globe. How's it going? Theo, how's it going? So the reason for this stream is we wanted to get together and talk a little bit about collaboration on the Haps platform, and we thought who better than the two who have been doing it since day one, for the Beardo and Weirdo show that goes on. What day is it now? Is it every Wednesday, every Tuesday, Sunday? What are the dates?
Tuesday and Fridays at
Tuesdays and Fridays.
usually 8 p.m. Mountain, 10 p.m. Eastern. Sometimes we're little, like sometimes we'll put it at 8:30 or 10:30. So, but usually it's pretty consistent Tuesdays and Fridays at 8 p.m. So, or
Perfect.
we better go off of Eastern time. Not
What's
many
this
people,
mountain time?
lucky,
I've never.
how many people are
Guys,
called Mountain Time Zone.
who
home.
is that? It's a myth. It's an urban myth, I think. I've never heard of. It's Eastern Pacific. That's it.
No, usually how they go when they're announcing it on TV, they're like Eastern, Central, Pacific. We're like,
Yeah. Skip right over mountain.
are we not part of this continental United States? Like, come on. So,
No.
yes, indeed. Don't forget, right, Theo? Yes, indeed.
Yes,
But
don't forget about Central. Hey Louise, how's it going? Hey Karen. So, question for you guys. Since you've been doing this for so long, how did like the Beardo and Weirdo collaboration even start? Where did it get its roots?
yeah, absolutely. So, I had been broadcasting for about 6 years before on previous platforms, so on Periscope, and was excited to come over to Haps to continue the journey here. Love Haps, and I was doing a broadcast in a national park here in Utah, and this weirdo right here to the next to me here. Do you want to take it over from them? I'm showing the
Well,
scenery.
I listen. I think I walked up and Blaine was saying, "If there is a God, He will give me a handsome and charming co-host. Is there anyone out there?"
Where
And
is
I remember the date, Blaine. That was August 19th, 2019.
yeah,
That
it was.
up in Cedar Breaks National Monument, up at 10,300 feet. I
Mhm.
think honestly, the oxygen had left my brain, so I said yes. I don't.
No,
I'm kidding.
he's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm trying to do a live stream right here. And he kept being like, what are you doing? Like, yeah, just like not in a bad way, but just like a New Yorker, right? They just want to know what you're doing. No, I don't know if that's good.
I don't think New Yorkers want to know what you're doing. They're all about like just staying
True. But
in
he was
their
like,
lane.
there's this whole vastness of nothingness out here, and he wants to be like right next to me. I'm like, do you see, like, this is public land, like there's miles and miles, like hundreds of miles, and he's like looking over my shoulder like, what are you doing? So, but no, it was awesome. Needless to say, showed him how live broadcasting went, and the rest is history. We well, you didn't start broadcasting right away. He started to come into my chat, my streams, and participate on my trivia with a view. And then I did cooking in the evening as well, cooking with Blaine. And slowly but surely, you picked up on your crosswords. And then I'm trying to think if we started the Beardo Weirdo before the crosswords. I think we did. Yes, we did.
So the order was I did piano first.
Yeah. Okay.
Back in July, and then don't forget my name is Piano Man. Although maybe it should be Pyrex Man, guys. I want to show you like this is the. Take a look the wall of Pyrex behind me here.
Now we're gonna be here all night.
I was in Blaine's broadcast as a participant in the comments while I was developing my own kind of thing. And then it wasn't until Haps, and honestly, it's the Haps studio, the broadcast studio, that actually allowed Beardo Weirdo, because if you remember, other platforms only had audio call-in.
Right.
So Haps, with the advent of Haps back in, for me, late November, early December 2020.
Yep.
Is that right, or was that 2019? I think that was 2020.
Right?
December of 2019.
2019.
It was 2019.
No, 2020.
Thank you.
Is when you all joined. So yeah.
Oh, it is
December
2020.
We started back in 2018 as like the Haps as a thing. And so yeah, it was 2020. Periscope officially announced that they were shutting their doors in March. And then December was a busy month for us as a lot of people came over.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we were smitten with the 4-camera setup that we had. It kind of Haps allowed us to flex our creative muscle and the way that, I think the important thing about collaboration, it's not just the people you collaborate with, it's how it looks on the screen, right?
Yeah.
So for us to have two of us, like, a screen for each of our faces, and then also a screen for the food, the ability to share screen and pop up windows and internet things is just fantastic. So.
It took it to the next level because I was cooking before, and I would have guests on Periscope, right? And of course, it was just voice, and when you were using your phone, but when Haps came around, it took it to the next level, allowed us to do things that we wouldn't do before. It made it more professional, but yet at the same time made it more entertaining because we had the ability to do more. And that's what ultimately launched our show and keeps bringing back the audience. Of course, we like to think it's us, Piano Man, but it's not. It's only Haps, right? They come back for Haps. They don't come back for the Beardo and Weirdo. They come back for the llamas. That's what it is. The llamas.
And maybe the bunnies too. Speaking of collaboration,
yes, indeed.
The bunnies and the hot chocolate, right, Blaine?
Yeah. Yes. Speaking of favorite things, and that's one thing that we do on the show. Is we have a few things that we do every week, and people love that routine, and we shake it up here and there. We love to do that, but one thing that we have on the show is our favorite things of the week. And you guys, I've waited until tonight to tell you about the new sponsor of the Beardo Weirdo Show. Seriously, I've been hinting to it, like I've been telling you and teasing you all along. Don't get us wrong. My Bunny Valentine's always going to be there, but we have a new one. You wonder why I bought a new coffee maker, right? Because I don't drink coffee. I don't drink coffee at all. But guess what I do drink, you guys? I drink Choffee. CHO.
Oh, now I get the name.
Right? Chocolate and coffee. It's not coffee. It's chocolate. And
so wait, you're telling me Kafaklet was taken, right?
Yeah,
coffee.
It was indeed. It was. And this stuff is incredible. If you don't like coffee, but you still want a similar taste with the benefits of coffee, so they have ones that have the caffeine in it, everything like that. Or if you want a brewed cocoa bean experience, like a chocolate that tastes and drinks like coffee, this is what you want to try, Choffee. And we're going to be talking about them a little bit more on the Beardo Weirdo Show coming up. Stay tuned. We'll tell you some more of the benefits, a lot of great health benefits for drinking dark chocolate that you may not even know about. But you can get that smoky, like on here, our Ivory Coast brand is a medium body chocolatey and smoky flavor. It's amazing. So Piano Man's going to be tasting with us. Pablo's, we're going to send him some to try as well. So try it out. There's a promo code. If you go on Choffy.com, you use Fall For You. That is our promo code. We're going to be getting a HAPS promo code as well. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. And it's delicious.
That's your favorite thing. I think a lot of people know what my favorite thing is, and it has to deal with what's on my wall behind me as I was on a bike ride earlier. Piano Man, what's your favorite thing? I hope
it better be Marley with her right there.
Hey, what about Marley?
Marley is...
It better be not a bike. Well, you know...
speaking of which, yeah, she's right there.
There's Marley.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Hi, sweethearts.
Indeed.
You know, like we on the Beardo Weirdo, we love a good double entendre, right? So
a double.
Yes.
What all that? Is that? Are you even allowed to say that on this show?
Wow. So,
wow.
You know, at the last Beardo Weirdo, we were making wieners. You remember that, Blaine? Remember the wieners? And I was rocking out with my rooster out.
Yep, wearing his chicken. I was wearing my skeletons. Yes. So,
because we decided that we tried your balls, Blaine, it was time to try your wiener. We made hot dog casserole from a 1950s Pyrex cookbook. In Pyrex, it's amazing. So my favorite things lately have kind of been about that. But guys, I want to give a shout out. Sometimes it's the unsung behind the scenes hero. So my favorite thing this week is actually this box of Kraft macaroni and cheese. And the question is why? This is exactly the perfect height for a laptop and / broadcast. This has been my friend since March.
Is that your laptop stand?
That's his
2020. So this is my laptop stand. Yes, exactly.
Yeah. We need to upgrade you.
Listen, this is a hint as well, right? Like if anyone has better ideas, this side's faded because it's been in the sun for 2 years, right? But I tell you, it has to be.
I'll upgrade you.
It has to be that high, and it's a perfect height for a laptop, so you don't go from underneath or too high up. So that's been doing all the heavy legwork for the better part of 19 months.
That's that's the computer stand equivalent of eating top ramen for college, right? Like I think that's
exactly. And I thought, what better symbol than macaroni and cheese, which is really just like one step up.
My phone couldn't handle it. It's like I'm frozen over here. Am I frozen on your end?
No, you're good. We can see you.
Oh, I'm good. Okay, I'm just gonna act like I'm not frozen. That's the weirdest thing ever. Like I can't see anybody moving. But hey, there we go.
I think your stand is too new, Blaine. You need to go old school.
Yeah, you need your own set of macaroni and cheese.
I do. Yes. My arm is getting tired from holding my phone. That's the problem. So.
Right. Oh, I see.
So besides the fact that your guys' personalities work so well together, what's your favorite part about collaborating on the platform? And take tools aside. Don't talk about the tools anymore. Talk about what makes it fun.
So what makes it fun is just like last night, we had a special Beardo Weirdo where we celebrated Melanie Faye's birthday. She's reading her poems, prominent member here on HAPS. We celebrated a worldwide birthday party, and we had musicians, we had people popping in to say happy birthday. The best part about that is you get to see people's talents. You get to meet people from around the world, and it brings people together in a way that's it's hard to describe. There's no way to describe it until you try it. If you're not collaborating and you're not inviting guests on, You have to, because it takes it to the next level. You have your own set of skills and talents, but when you add other people's set of skills and talents in, it's unstoppable. Like, people love it. It's one of the best things. It's it's a pure joy to meet people that way, and to have them come on the broadcast with you, and to whatever they're doing, singing, talking, it's amazing. You feel like you know them. You feel like they're in the same room as you, and you get to know people on a really, what am I trying to say? Like a close knit basis. Like,
Mm.
it's not a face to face basis, but you feel like it almost is. You know that person, like they're in the same room as you. It's pretty
Mhm.
incredible.
And
Yeah.
it creates an amount of trust, Beardo,
Mm.
where we now like our schedules get crazy. Mine, I have 3 jobs right now, plus my broadcasting, plus Beardo Weirdo, and um, with the collaborations, when there's 2 people, then it takes some pressure off, but then it opens up this creativity mindset of like, okay, what's Blaine gonna do tonight, and how am I gonna counter that or react to that? Like when he gets kicked off because he
Right.
has his
Yeah.
MS DOS internet in Utah. Just
You,
kidding.
you
It's
guys,
because he's in mountain time. That's what it is. It doesn't
I
exist.
tell you what, that brick is not spinning that turbine fast enough. We can't. So we got to get
Mountain time internet is the worst. I know.
down to
That
But the collaborations, especially for like a show, like a Beardo Weirdo show, right? Speaking very specifically about this, allow us, there's a format, but within that format, there are ways to push boundaries, like showing up in our costumes last week, not on Halloween, but on September the 20th,
Mhm.
and maybe Blaine's favorite thing, it's not scripted, so his favorite thing might jog a memory, and then I run and get something, and then it just becomes you throw in the llama stays. Then Thomas shows up with actual llamas in a field, doing llama
Yeah,
stays.
yeah.
Blaine's doing the llama to the real llamas, and they're like coming up to the camera and licking it.
I'll let that one slide because Melanie did give a Llama Stay award.
Oh,
Yes.
she did. Oh my lord! Well,
Where's that music cat, y'all? Come on. We got Pablo in here, getting him to do the line.
oh
Nope,
wait a minute.
never,
Oh,
never doing the llama.
Namaste. Namaste.
All right, great job. I think that is all we had for today. Is there
Oh,
anything else
really?
that you all would love to say to the HAPS community with regards to collaborating?
Yes. Don't be afraid to reach out to other broadcasters and ask them to participate on your broadcast. Ask them for help. Um, I have enjoyed helping other broadcasters get going. That's one thing that I wish that I would have had over on the other platform. It took me quite a while, right? I was broadcasting for 6 years before I finally reached out to ask for help. And then Louise was one of the first people that helped me. But we're here to work together, bring talents together. It's pretty amazing what happens when you link up with people and you collaborate and you work together. Some pretty magical shows, events happen. It's pretty incredible. Before you know it, you're making hot dog casserole from the 1950s and vintage. You didn't even know you needed Pyrex until you saw the Beardo Weirdo show. You didn't even know you needed Choppy until you
There it is.
remember the promo code Fall for You. Get yourself some coffee today. It's a
I don't
powerful.
have any. I don't have any yet. I just have secret stuff.
Get it to you. So indeed.
I second everything Blaine just said. Absolutely. This started as a chance to, for me personally, to get involved in a pandemic. How do you connect when you can't connect physically in person, and this became a substitute. And now this is by far the thing I look forward to the most. The friends I've made on here, I don't consider them my internet friends, and then I have my real friends. Like Haps is my real friend community as well, just as much, right? I actually spend more time with you all than I do with my real friends. Don't tell them. Hopefully they're not watching. But
Yeah.
but I love
we don't
that.
know
I
if
love
you
that.
even we don't know if they even exist. So how could we?
You guys, we're not his real friends. You heard it here. Right?
No, that's my point. Is that you're the real
Don't-
friends. There's no distinction.
But you said don't tell my real friends. We just heard it right now.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Don't tell my lie. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Oh, so we're living alive, you guys, now. Oh my. We're learning all kinds of new things. I'm gonna have to
Put my
The
foot
abort
in my
button
mouth.
is
I misspoke.
We know what you mean. We know what you mean, and we feel the same way. I feel the exact. It is an incredible space to hang out in. It really is. So
Yeah. Thanks to
Awesome.
Pablo and Peter for that.
yes,
Yeah,
Mark
of
and
course. We're
Adam.
we're here to support you all as a community,
Yeah,
and
Brett.
our engineering team is there to allow you all to have the tools that you need. But
Amazing.
great, thank you both so much for joining. I know you all have been collaborating since day one, so we wanted to get you all an opportunity to join in on this fun for today. No, there goes another one. Oh boy.
Oh my lord. Oh.
Namaste. Yeah. See y'all. I'm Tom Boy. Or Tom.
Oh, good night. Good night, Grandpa.
See you, Pablo.
Bye.
Oh.
Thank you for joining.
Bye, Pablo. Thank you.
Bye.
Happy 11/11 on the East Coast.
11/11. Wow. Perfect timing.
Yes.
Bye.
Not everyone.
Beardo and Weirdo will be back on Friday.